in state-of-the-art place. We're going to ruin down the big amount of inflows which can be set to come back into XRP this year. We joked across the XRP memes, brought in some liquidity from Solana and Ethereum. Yeah, we haven't seen nothing yet. Compared to the institutional liquidity, it really is set to pour in here to this XRP virtual asset fueled through the ETFs, fueled via institutional adoption of, the stable coin RLUSD and extra. I'm going to ruin it down here on this replace, after which my component, I'm going to be doing a follow-up on the inflows and the calculations that we've got visible here on XRP and just what these inflows ought to do to XRP fee clever. But I'm going to replace you guys right here. Matters going on short. Humans are ready to put money into America. We're again, let's rock and roll oldsters. To get started here, XRP just building exquisite assist above $3, and I really love to see it. Another bull flag being printed before we get away, as much as 4 greenbacks. Massive sell wall at 350. That is the remaining one truly between right here and 4 greenbacks. So we've got to break through that level. However, right here we noticed simply on the 4-hour chart right now, XRP did pop up to 328 this morning, so we'll continue to observe that one carefully. Eric Trump summarizing the situation. In my opinion, there has never been a better time to invest in the United States. Bet on our markets, on power, on technology, and on crypto. Bet on the best country on the planet, a kingdom that has been free of its constraints and shackles and now has endless capacity. No query Biden. Left a large number. Yeah, surely the largest dumpster fireplace that I assume's ever been surpassed over to an incoming president. However, we'll make certain to restore this. But that mess might be corrected in the subsequent 4 years are going to be impressive. Transformational wealth may be created, and I hope all and sundry enjoys the trip. As I retain to reiterate, whether you adore Trump or hate Trump, you have an alternative proper now, whether or not you want to get in front of this switch of wealth, or no longer. Even in case you do not like Trump at all, you could still get wealthy and take advantage and create generational wealth during this switch of wealth in order to be the biggest that mankind has ever visible. So, you understand, stay indignant, cry about it, do not anything, stay bad, literally, and I'm just telling you the way it's far. or positioned your big boy, large woman, something you need to be, put them on, okay? Positioned a grin for your face, it assist you, and get in front of the finest switch of wealth in world records. I imply, allows, move. That is it. There's no preventing it at this point. It's only going to get higher from right here. Parents, let's rock and roll. Waters above summarizing. That is the level of the cycle in which impatience makes impatient moves. Impatience reports a wealth transfer. Now, this we saw just right here on Inauguration Day, right? We got a few new people getting into the crypto space. They thought the crypto became going to pump proper away. And yeah, that could have been incredible. I could have loved to peer that. But we realized how these marketplace makers functioned. When the crypto area is looking forward to a pump, the marketplace makers, it really is when they pull out that rug on us. And the little dip that we had on Inauguration Day is nothing for us. You already know veterans within the cryptocurrency area and people with sufferers. And that's why the transfer wealth is coming our way, because we can experience out these dips without even blinking. When you are speak me approximately XRP up at, you recognize, 330, coming backtrack to 315, it got here all the way down to 305. The assist is clearly stunning. The structure in this chart is definitely brilliant together with the basics, and I'm going to be speaking approximately those catalysts, those inflows, which can be coming from the institutions later this year. We're already in an amazing spot, keeping $3, set to move up in the direction of $10 earlier than any of those ETFs even cross stay. This birthday celebration's just getting started. The impatients are gonna, you understand, the impatient parents are gonna keep to battle in this space. In my opinion, too many parents got here into crypto to get rich quick in place of build wealth and acquire wealth, simply greenback price averaging every danger you get and taking advantage of this kind of dips each time that we were given beat up. Now, guys, right, here's where we are at. Bank XRP says it has all started. 6 planets have now aligned inside the sky, starting a month-long grand alignment of planets. Soon it's going to develop into a 7-planet parade, while Mercury joins the lineup. And he's sharing the planet alignment alongside there with the Brad Garlinghouse tattoo. So there you have it. Now of direction, we did simply pass live with the Brad Garlinghouse tattoo at zackrec.com. Shrink shop, and so it really is related up, down, inside. The description down below. The Brad Garlinghouse tattoo has been a hot one as soon as we launched that one. So the stars are literally aligning for XRP. The fundamentals, the tech, it is all there. The stars, the planets have literally aligned for us. And I want to pay attention from you guys. Do you simply assume that Brad Garlinghouse has that too? That too, yes or no? Do you think that he honestly has that one? I want to hear from you men. Christopher Giancarlo, take a listen in actual quick right here. Former CFTC commissioner talking on the explosion of American markets beneath the leadership of Paul Atkins at the SEC. In reality, I'm truly just not going to play it, but it's crucial to observe right here. He is on the bottom of those conversations which have been taking vicinity as a long way as strategic reserve. He talks about Fit 21 getting handed and a regulatory framework getting put in location, and essentially he remarks on Paul Atkins, the incoming SEC chair. He turned into a classmate with Paul at Vanderbilt. These guys are all a part of the equal club, right? But large shout out to Christopher G and Carlo, because he receives it. He is familiar with Paul, and he's announcing that Paul is a libertarian, unfastened market capitalist via and through, and he's set to re-establish the role of the SEC. That is in reality intended to just, in addition, extra capital allocation, more IPOs, more investment in America. It's no longer going to be stifling American innovation and capitalism any similarly. And so the shift is here. I love to see it. Now we were given the second one largest custodian on Wall Street. AI is beginning to get a bit bullish on digital belongings. As properly, take a pay attention in this one. Digital assets and a framework, a regulatory framework for that, could be very helpful. With crypto, the key trouble for banks has been, are they able to custody it? Up until now, they haven't been able to, given the manner the accounting policies were carried out. But to the quantity to which that adjustments, I mean, it truly is then something we'd be interested in custody. What I discover so thrilling about that is the specific competitive gain that Ripple has once more. While all of these banks are expecting legal guidelines to bypass with a view to custody cryptocurrency, Ripple simply went out and acquired a trust company, right, separate from a bank, that does have the clarity on keeping digital assets. And that is in which they're preserving the collateral for his or her new stablecoin. And that is where they're now capable of offer the custody solutions to institutions. While the banks are still watching for law to get exceeded, Ripple already has the inexperience mild. So it's like we have the felony readability competitive benefit on XRP. And then from a custodian business, I imply State Street. The second one, biggest custodian within the international right here, second largest custodian on Wall Street, as a minimum, is waiting around for regulation to be passed. Meanwhile, Ripple is just already shifting complete steam in advance. We can take your crypto, we can custody that for you. And this precise benefit is showing us you understand why Ripple stablecoin is developing so swiftly. We're approximately to skip the threshold here of 100 million RL USD being issued. We're at 97 million to this point on Ethereum and the XRP ledger. That's 43% extra RL USD minted after the release of RL USD. Pretty speedy developing. So right here, right away, we will be at 100 million in RL USD. Before long, we'll be over a billion. And then over again, that is any other on-ramp for establishments into not just cryptocurrency, however, into the XRP ledger atmosphere, is that this RLU, if they're no longer geared up to get all in on XRP or begin keeping those other virtual assets, but they want to begin using some stablecoin movement, Ripple stablecoin is going to be capable of providing that. However, going back, they haven't any problem, no counterparty risk, due to the fact Ripple receives to rely on their own custodian, their own Believe organization to hold that collateral.